In this video, I'm going to focus on creating a one-sheet template. So if you watch the previous video where I went over creating one from scratch, it's basically going to be a very similar process, but what this does is allow you to not have to keep setting it up every single time, and all you need to do is apply the template. So from this point, I'm going to go ahead and jump out of this transaction and go to our template section and go to the one-sheet templates. So you can see I don't have anything created just yet, but I'm going to go ahead and put one together now. I'm going to be real creative, call this my one-sheet template. There we go, jumps me right in. First thing you have to do is select what fields do you want to show on this one sheet for the summary that's going to be sent out. So I'll go through and just select a couple different things. What is it that I want to send out there? And this could be, whatever you want that from your available fields. I'm just going to throw a few of these together. So sort of fields, some different dates, whatever makes sense, whatever you're needing. I just keep it really basic there. Then we'll jump into the design. So through here, you can set up the different colors for how you want that to look, the header background, the actual, it's the table header background, and then the actual font color. You could play with the sizes. Most of the time I keep this pretty much the same, maybe just doing the company colors, throwing in your logo here. And then in the spot here, you can go ahead and just upload a logo, either dragging and dropping it, or simply clicking on the spot here, and then just take a look for the logo on your computer. So in this case, I'll go ahead and upload our OTC logo in there. And give you a little preview, and that'll just be up at the top corner of the one sheet itself. And then go through the layout. How do you want this information to all be laid out? What do you want to show first? What do you want maybe pushed to the bottom? However you want that to show. So you notice even though I don't have any of the listing dates or anything like that, loan details, commission details, it'll still give you the option to set the layout just in case you do add in some of those fields later. In the email section, you'll be able to plug in a message. This will be the email that gets sent out with the one sheet as an attachment. And then if you select the embed the email message, that message will also be inside of the PDF for the one sheet itself. So you can have it within the email it's sent and within the one sheet attachment. Again, if you already have an email template set up for this, you just click the email template and plug it in. And then you want to use the default property email signature, and you want to display the date and times on the one sheet. For the recipients, this is going to be based on the contact roles. So as you assign or label your different contacts with these roles, you can just plug it in this way. That really helps out. So if you don't need to know exactly who, John is going to be one of the contacts, you just say the buyer, and then whoever's marked as a buyer gets pulled in. So John's information get pulled in. So I could say, oh, my buyer and my buyer's agent. And then how do you want this to be sent out? So maybe to the buyer with the buyer's agent CC'd on it. And then the last option here is scheduling out. When do you want this to send? If you want to just manually send it, you don't have to set this part up. You would just go into the one sheet and manually click the send button whenever you need to send it out. Or if you want to schedule it out, you could say, maybe something like every Friday, send this out at 9 in the morning. And once that's done, your one sheet is complete. So you'll have a template that you can go ahead and just apply very quickly. So let me go ahead, now that that's created, I'm going to jump out, give you a quick sample. Let's jump back in here. Go into my one sheet, and let's go ahead and throw one together real quick. This will be one sheet template. And go ahead and submit. I jumped in. So at this point, I can manually start creating it. But since I have a template, I'm just going to click once, click twice, and it goes through trying to pull all that different information based on how we set it up. What fields was I looking for? What contacts? Again, I didn't fill out some of this information, so it's still kind of blank. But if I go to my send, you can see I have my contacts here, send it to, CC'd with my scheduled. Everything's all set up. And at this point, I'm pretty much good to go unless I need to make any manual edits to this particular one sheet. And so hopefully that, again, a lot of the different templates really should help out, save time, because you don't have to keep, throwing this together every single time. What field do I need? Oh, I need this one, this one, this one. The system's going to remember it for you.